Yo, what's up everybody? It's Daniel back with another video, and this one is huge. We're talking about iOS 18.4, the update Apple doesn't want you to know about. I'm talking next level stuff here, features that are straight up ripped from the future, and some shady stuff Apple is trying to keep on the down low. Apple hid iOS 19 features inside iOS 18.4, and if you know where to look, you can use them today. I'll show you the proof, but hurry, these might get removed. Alright, first up, let's talk about this ambient music feature. Now, if you've been following the jailbreak scene at all, this is gonna sound really familiar. Remember that tweak, Luna? Yeah, the one that gave you insane control over your background audio, let you create these crazy soundscapes. This is basically that, but Apple-ified. Now, I'm not saying Apple straight up stole this, but come on. The similarities are uncanny. But here's the thing, the jailbreak version is still 10 times better. I'm talking way more customization, deeper integration with other apps, the works. I'll drop a link to Luna in the description, but be warned, you'll need a jailbroken device to run it. Worth it? Absolutely. But for those of you who are, shall we say, playing it safe, Apple's version is still pretty cool. Head into your settings, go to sounds, and scroll down to ambient music. You can tweak the settings there, but honestly, it's pretty bare bones compared to Luna. Okay, next up, we're diving into some shady stuff. You see this visual intelligence option? Sounds innocent enough, right? Wrong. This thing is basically spyware in disguise. I'm talking full-on Big Brother watching your every move. Here's how it works. Every time you use the screenshot editor to analyze an image, visual intelligence is sending data back to Apple. What kind of data? They won't say. But let's be real, it's probably everything. Your location, the time of day, maybe even what you ate for breakfast. Now, I'm all for AI and making our devices smarter, but this is taking it too far. The good news is you can disable this thing. Go to Settings, then Privacy, then Visual Intelligence, and toggle that sucker off. You're welcome. Alright, let's talk about notifications, specifically this prioritized notifications feature. Apple claims this uses some fancy AI to only show you the most important alerts. Sounds great in theory, right? Well, after testing it for 72 hours straight, I can confidently say this thing is broken. I'm talking next level broken. Like, my boss could be texting me about a fire in the office and this thing would be like, nah, here's another TikTok notification. I'm not even kidding. I got 27 TikTok alerts in the time it took for this thing to show me one important email. Seriously, Apple, what is going on here? This is supposed to make my life easier, not turn my phone into a dopamine-fueled nightmare machine. If your prioritized notifications are just as messed up as mine, let me know in the comments. Hit me with a fix-it so Apple knows they need to sort this out. Now let's have some fun. Hidden deep within iOS 18.4 are some secret features that Apple definitely doesn't want you to know about. First up, we've got the Australian Siri voices. These are hilarious. They say mate like 300% more often than the regular Siri voices. It's actually kind of impressive. Next up, we've got a hidden Syrian flag emoji. Yeah, you heard that right. Apple hasn't officially recognized Syria as a country, but for some reason they snuck the flag emoji into iOS 18.4. Political drama? Maybe. Funny Easter egg? Definitely. And finally, we've got a wallpaper glitch that actually reveals the design of iOS 19. I'm not kidding. If you set a specific image as your wallpaper, it triggers a bug that shows you the new iOS 19 home screen layout. It's wild. I'll drop a link to the image in the description, but you gotta be quick. Apple's probably gonna patch this one out ASAP. Alright, listen up, this is important. If you haven't updated to iOS 18.4 yet, do not, I repeat, do not update. This thing is a battery killer, especially on older devices like the iPhone 14 and earlier. I'm talking 20% faster battery drain easy. I've been testing this thing for days and my battery life has been absolutely abysmal. It's like Apple just decided to say screw it to battery optimization with this update. Now there is a fix, but it's a bit of a pain. You basically have to go into your battery settings and manually disable a bunch of background processes. I'll walk you through the steps, but seriously Apple, what were you thinking with this update? This is just unacceptable. Alright guys, I want to hear from you. Have you found the ambient music feature? Did you disable that creepy visual intelligence spyware? Is your phone completely messed up after updating to iOS 18.4? Drop a comment right now with ambient. If you found the music feature, spy if you disabled visual intelligence, broken if your phone got worse. I'll be responding to the top 20 replies, so make sure you're subscribed and your notifications are turned on so you don't miss out. Now, for those of you who stuck around to the end, I've got a special treat. I'm working on getting my hands on the iOS 19 beta, and let me tell you, it's wild. We're talking major design changes, crazy new features, the whole 9 yards. I'm talking about risking my Apple account to bring you guys this information, so make sure you're subscribed and your notifications are turned on so you don't miss out. We're going dark next week, but trust me, it's going to be worth it. So yeah, iOS 18.4, it's a weird one. Some cool stuff, some shady stuff, and some just plain broken stuff. Apple, if you're listening, get your act together, but hey, that's just my take. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.